Happy New Year, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Rob Walks the Dog. Yes, morning everybody, welcome back to a wintry morning in northern Cheshire. Now, for those of you who remember, Rob Walks the Dog is basically a roundup of me telling you what's going on in my world and the events I've got coming up. I'll be honest, I have absolutely no clue what I'm going to do this year. I'm sorry there was a bit of a delay in making a new video. The back end of last year was quite busy from a work point of view, and I became a granddad. So before you say yes, I am a very young granddad, and I don't look any of the worse for it. So this year I'm starting off at quite a low point. I literally haven't done anything since that gravel race in October. I'm currently 107 kilos on a 175 centimetre frame, or anybody who speaks in freedom units, that's 236 pounds on a 5'9" chassis. I'm sorry, I feel sick just saying the word, pronouncing it chassis. I'm sorry, it's chassis, not chassis. Chassis, like chasseur or charcuterie. Yes, that's right. My French pronunciation starts and ends, unsurprisingly, with food. What is my news? Well, apart from becoming a granddad, obviously, that was an amazing piece of news, and my other daughter is on her way to giving me a granddaughter, so that's future news. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I have potentially an idea to do the Yorkshire Free Peaks, but walking it rather than do the cyclocross, which was last year's spectacular fail. I want to try and do the Yorkshire Free Peaks walk in under 12 hours, which is the usual challenge. If you can't hear that, it's just started to rain quite heavily. So I think we might turn around. Suze, come. Yeah. Apart from that, there is the usual stuff that I want to do. I'll probably go back to the British 24 hour this year, more as a team manager than an actual driver. I would quite like this year to do a sub-hour 10k. I'd like to get rid of at least one of these chins and do a sub 1 hour 10k. Apart from that, what else could I do? Write in the comments below what you think I should do. What's an interesting challenge? Now, a few of you have been in touch with me recently about some videos you've seen on YouTube from other content creators. Now, as much as I like the conspicuous burning of fossil fuels, I'll basically go testing, drive a fast car around the circuit, round and round, for absolutely no reason other than, well, it's there to do, which is a conspicuous burning of fossil fuels. I will race for 24 hours going round and round in circles, achieving pretty much nothing, burning fossil fuels. I actually quite like EVs as well, which is a bit of a juxtaposition. This is a controversial one on YouTube, but I think that for the vast majority of people, they are the future. Not for every edge case. People who drive 600 miles a day, people who tow cars for a living, people who... Well, there are a few edge cases out there, but for the vast majority, I figure the thing. Now, I have access to an EV for the next couple of months, and some people have asked me if I'd be willing to do my side of the fence, because I do bang on about EVs quite a lot of work, whether it's how to do charging, which is this is the thing. I'm not too sure if I could do it justice, because to me it's now second nature, and I don't want to gloss over anything thinking it's second nature to me but it might not be to you. But I'll give it a go if anybody wants. Also, there's a certain YouTube person who will remain nameless, who keeps on doing videos. He owns a rather nice EV, and he does challenges with his friends and basically highlights how bad electric cars are. And one of my friends got slightly angry with this person, and said, "You've got an EV, I don't have one at the moment. Could you just show us what this would be like if somebody who actually knew about EVs did it?" I think that's a little bit harsh on this guy with the nice EV, the YouTuber, because he's had it for 3 years, and if he doesn't know what he's doing after 3 years, that's quite worrying. So there's part of me says, oh, bear with me. Sorry, I got interrupted there. Where was I? Oh yeah. After 3 years, if he hasn't figured out, the thing is, he has figured out, because he uses things like this. This is going into the weeds. Basically, his videos are a little bit confusing if you're from an EV point of view, and seem to be quite annoying from other people's point of view. So I don't want to do a full rebuttal, because I believe a much brighter person has already done that, and, well, to be honest, received a lot of attention. So bear with me again. Sorry about that, car. Yeah, I believe somebody else has already done a rebuttal of it and received a fair bit of attention directly off this YouTuber and off his supporters, which would be great for me. It would drive engagement. I might get more than 21 subscribers. But thank you very much for those 21 of you out there who are subscribed to me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Apart from that, I'm looking for actual physical challenges to do, because, well, let's face it, at 107 kilos or 236 pounds in freedom units, I need a challenge. I need something to focus on. I don't do New Year's resolutions. A few years ago I gave up on them because I gave up on them, and I started to do New Year's aspirations, which is where I would set out what events I want to do for a year to keep me motivated. Now, I could still do that, but again, I have no targets, so I don't know. Again, put in the comments below or email me like you have done previously. Most of you actually work with me, so you know my email address anyway, but if not, put in the comments below, help the algorithm see that I do actually get some engagement, or click the like button, hit subscribe. It's free, and it's just a mouse click away from total joy and happiness. I can't guarantee you that you will get joy and happiness out of clicking the like, share or subscribe buttons, but do you know what? You've got nothing to lose, click them anyway. Tell you what, click the dislike button. I'm interested to see what happens. I genuinely would like to know, if somebody clicks the dislike button, what happens. Anyway, I will see you next time, hopefully in a slightly less rainy and a slightly less wintry North Cheshire for another Rob Walks the Dog, or maybe at a challenge or during a challenge. We will see. See you soon, everybody, and again, Happy New Year, and I hope you had a great festive break. See ya.